everybody. I'm Mina Mouse. That's right. And this is my house. Mina Mouse's house. I'm so glad you're joining us today for the very first episode of BookShop Tails. Thank you so much. I'm really excited about what's going to happen. I hope you are too. You might be wondering what this show is all about. Well, it's about everything. Everything fun and interesting to learn. I also have some wonderful friends. Would you like me to introduce my friends? Okay, here we go. Welcome to our show. Well, hello there. Greetings. Hello. Howdy. Greetings. Hello. Thank you, everyone. Today on our show, we're going to read a book with Rob. We're so lucky. We're in a bookshop and they read books to us. Rob and Amanda are our narrators on these books. So, without further ado, Okay, let's get started.
Well, hello, Mina.
Hello.
It's nice to see my little bookstore mouse friend from the basement.
I know.
How are you today?
I'm good, Rob. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. I was just sitting here thinking it would be a great time to read a story.
Oh.
And I was just thinking about you.
You were?
I was. Mina, I know that you worry. I know that you worry about the size of your ears.
I know. They're too big and people tease me.
Well, I don't think they're too big. I think they're just right for a mouse.
Oh.
Look at my ears. Don't you think that my ears are probably just right?
Yes, they are.
Great big human?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes, so the book that I have to read today is about a little cute little mouse just like you.
Yes?
And she worries a lot.
Oh, dear.
We're going to see if we can help her.
Okay.
So the book that I'd like to read to you today is called Wemberly Worried.
Oh.
This is by Kevin Hankes.
Oh, look at her. She has spots.
Yes. Do you have spots?
Nope.
Mm-mm. You're spot free?
I'm spot free.
Well, whenever we read a story, you know how the stories always start.
Yep.
Should we say it together?
Here we go.
Once upon a time, Wemberly worried about everything.
Oh, dear.
Big things and little things and things in between.
3 levels of worry. Oh, dear.
Wemberly worried in the morning. She worried at night. And she worried throughout the day.
Oh, dear.
Well, you worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, said her father. Worry, 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 said her grandmother. Too much worry.
Yeah.
At home, Wemberly worried about the trees in the front yard and about the crack in the living room wall and even the noise that the radiator makes.
My.
On the playground, Wemberly worried about the chains on the swings, the bolts on the slide, and even the bars on the jungle gym.
Wow, she does worry about everything.
She does. And, and as always, she worried about her doll named Petal.
She has a bunny doll.
A sweet little yellow bunny doll named Petal. Don't worry, said her mother. Don't worry, said her father. But Wemberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. When Wemberly was especially worried, she rubbed Petal's ears.
Oh.
Wemberly worried that if she didn't stop worrying, Petal would have no ears left at all. Does that feel good?
It is soothing.
Was it?
Yeah.
On her birthday, Wemberly worried that no one would come to her party. See, there's nothing to worry about, her mother
Look at all her
said.
friends.
Yes. All sorts of friends with balloons and smiles. But then Wemberly worried there wouldn't be enough cake.
Wemberly.
On Halloween, Wemberly worried there would be too many butterflies in the neighborhood parade. Oh, do you see any butterflies?
No, look at that witch. And I particularly like the cheese costume.
Yeah, I thought you
They
might.
look delicious.
See, said her father, there's nothing to worry about.
No.
But then Wemberly worried because she was the only one.
Oh my goodness.
You worry too much, said her mother. Worry, 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 said her father. Too much worry. Well then, soon, Wemberly had a new worry.
Oh,
School.
big change.
Wemberly
School.
worried about the start of school more than anything she had ever worried about before.
Oh, wow.
By the time the first day arrived, Wemberly had a long list of worries. What if no one else had spots? What if no one else wears stripes? What if no one else brings a doll? What if the teacher is mean? What if the room smells bad?
Oh.
What if they make fun of my name? What if I can't find the bathroom? What if I hate the snack? What if I have to cry?
Oh my goodness.
What if, what if, what
And
if?
the writing gets bigger.
Do you see all the question marks in the background?
Oh yeah.
So those squiggles are
Oh.
worry, worry, worry. Don't worry, said her mother. Don't worry, said her father. But Wemberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. She worried all the way there. When Wemberly's parents talked to the teacher, Mrs. Peachum, Wemberly looked around the room. Then Mrs. Peachum said, Wemberly, there's somebody I think you should meet. Her name is Jewel. She was standing by herself. She was wearing stripes.
Oh.
And she was holding a doll.
Oh, and she looks kind of worried.
I think they could be friends.
So too.
At first, Wemberly and Jewel just peeked at each other. This is Petal, said Wemberly. This is Niblet, said Jewel. Petal waved, and Niblet waved back. Hi, said Petal. Hi, said Niblet. I rub her ears, said Wemberly. I rub her nose, said Jewel.
Kind of wet. It works for her, great.
Throughout the morning, Wemberly and Jewel sat side by side and played together whenever they could. Petal and Niblet sat side by side too. Wemberly worried, but no more than usual, and sometimes even less.
Hey.
Before Wemberly knew it, it was time to go home. Come back tomorrow, said Mrs. Peachum, as the students all walked out the door. Wemberly turned and smiled and waved. Don't, she said. I will, she said. Don't worry.
What? I'll bet she never said that.
I bet you're right. The end.
Oh, what a great story, Rob. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Now Wemberly has a friend. She's not alone.
Yeah.
And isn't that important to have friends?
Oh, yes, and I have lots of friends here in the basement of King's English Bookstore.
Oh, I bet they would all love to hear stories.
Yes, they would.
Oh, will you bring them next time and we can read together?
Yes, I will.
Oh, yay. Can I rub your ear?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Does that make you feel better?
Yes, it does.
Makes me feel better, too.
Oh, well, you're the best. Thank you for listening to the story today.
Thank you for telling the story, Rob. Big hug.
Yes, a great big hug.
Mouse kiss. All right.
We'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Whoa. Well, that's all for today. Thank you so much for joining us on our show. And if you want to know more about the King's English Bookshop or Puppets in the City, just look at the addresses at the end of the show. Thanks, and see you next time. Bye. Miss you already.
Hello, this is the King's English Bookshop. This is Mina.